nice. Stretch very wide. See if you can stretch your hands beyond the edges of the screen. Oh, very good. And then going this way. And that way. Oh, little yawns popping up there. Let's let it go. Another yawn. Oh, and another one even bigger. And one more even bigger. Then you look outside, you pull the curtains and look outside the window, and a car goes past. It goes, meow. And then you look at another one even faster, it goes, meow. And another one even faster goes, meow. Cripes. Pull the curtains close, have some breakfast, and it's delicious. And you go, rubbing your belly. Oh, give your belly a nice rub. That feels nice. Give your belly a nice rub. An even bigger and an even bigger one. Very good. And then and have a drink of water. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Brush your teeth. Just check if you got any wobbly ones. Have you got any wobbly ones? Just check you haven't got any wobbly ones. If you have, it might be better to get it out. Think. If you've got any wobbly ones, just yoink it out. There we go. Pop that under the pillow. We'll see what happens tonight. Very good. Getting our hands involved. Bit of this, bit of wobbling. This funny noise. This is one of my favourite noises to make. Very good. And then we're ready to start the day. So all the families step outside in the morning light. Ever so bright in the morning light, and they run up, up, running up the hill, running up to see the old windmill. Keep it up, up, running up the hill, running up to see the old windmill. And knees up, knees up, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, off to see the old windmill. Knees up, knees up, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, off to see the old windmill. And kick your bum up the hill. Kick your bum up to see the old windmill. Kick your bum up the hill. Kick your bum, the old windmill. And tickling, tickling, tickling up the hill. Woo, tickling up to see the hill. And tickling
and it doesn't help.
to see the old windmill. And smelling, smelling, smelling up the hill, smelling up to see the old windmill. This was a suggestion from yesterday. Smelling up the hill, smelling up to see the old windmill. And whittling, whittling, whittling up, whittling up. We're whittling, whittling, whittling up the hill, whittling up to see the old windmill. Flowering, flowering the hill, flowering up to see the old windmill. They're flowering, flowering, flowering up the hill, flowering up to see the old windmill. And hobbiting, hobbiting with your big hobbity feet, hobbiting up to see the old windmill. And hobbiting, hobbiting, hobbiting up the hill, hobbiting up to see the old windmill. And Gandalfing, Gandalfing, Gandalfing up the hill, Gandalfing up to see the old windmill. And dragoning, dragoning, dragoning up the hill, dragoning up to see the old windmill. And dragoning, dragoning, dragoning up the hill, dragoning up to see the old windmill. We had a request for flossing, flossing, flossing up the hill.
Oh, no.
Up to see the old windmill. And flossing, flossing, flossing up the hill. Flossing up to see the old windmill. And clicking, clicking, clicking up the hill. Clicking up to see the old windmill. And flicking, flicking, flicking up the hill. Flicking up to see the old windmill. And bowing, bowing, bowing up the hill. Bowing up to see the old windmill. And sleeping, sleeping, sleeping up the hill. Sleeping up to see the old windmill. And there stands the windmill, red and white, ever so bright in the morning light. There stands the windmill, red and white, ever so bright in the morning light. And this is the song that the windmill sings. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed, and a few deep breaths. And in. Eyes open, arms out to the side, and back the other way. Windmill, windmill, see how my windmill turns, shining in the sun. Feet together, arms down, eyes closed. Ooh. Ooh. Very good. Into the screen. There was a man, and he lived on a hill, and on the other side there was another hill, and he saw the grass over there, and he thought, that grass looks so green. So he did his magic trick and jumped to the other hill. And he played there, and he was very happy. But time by time, he went back to the two different hills and spent some time on each, playing. But after a while, he realised he'd love to have a friend to play with. So he said the magic words, and sure enough, he found a friend on the other side of the hill. And the two friends ran backwards and forwards between each of the hills, until eventually they wanted a third one, and a fourth one, and a fifth one, until eventually they all, one by one, disappeared. And at the top of the hill, there was a frog, and the frog sits on his lily pad, and he goes, very good, and bouncing on your lily pads, ready to go, with a 1, 2, 3, went the little green frog one day, went the little green frog, went the little green frog one day, and we all go, but we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, 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 we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, they don't go, very good. If you've just joined today and you think, how do these people know all this stuff? Is this a nursery rhyme I missed out on? Don't worry, just join in as best you can with the actions. One more time, the face. Very good. Very good. And this time, some of the frogs do little jumps as they go. And a 1, 2, 3. Went the little green frog one day. Went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day. And we all go, but we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, 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 we know frogs go, sha-la-la-la-la, they don't go, very good. And just by the frog, there's a little hopping bird, and hopping bird stops. It goes, are you ready? 'Cause it's time to stop. That's the end of the rhyme. Let's practice that again. It goes, are you ready? 'Cause it's time to stop. See if you can stop on stop. One more practice. Are you ready? 'Cause it's time to stop. Fantastic. Let's do the whole thing. A 1, 2, 3, and one little hopping bird, bright and gay, hopped up and down at the break of day. Whoa, Mr. Hopping Bird, you can really hop. But are you ready? 'Cause it's time to stop. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very good. And shake out the leg that you were standing on. And let's have a go with the other one. One little hopping bird, bright and gay, hopped up and down at the break of day. Whoa, Mr. Hopping Bird, you can really hop. But are you ready? 'Cause it's time to stop. Very good. Excellent stuff coming in. Yesterday, we had suggestions for the Two Fat Gentlemen rhyme, and we've changed it for some new ones. So, the Two Fat Gentlemen have turned into Two Fat Elephants. So thank you for, I can't remember who it was who gave us these ideas, but they're very nice. We have our Two Fat Elephants.
It was us.
Thank you very much, Louisa Thomas. Look at that, very politely just chipping in there. So we have our Two Fat Elephants, and they're going to shake elephant trunks. So let's practice that bit. We're going to go, how do you do? And if you're feeling flash, you can swap trunks. That's quite hard, actually. And how do you do? That's remarkably hard, isn't it? Eleanor's actually, look, Eleanor's shaking trunks with her other elephant. Very nice. Well done, guys. Is that Matilda? Yeah. Well done. Excellent trunk shaking there. So if you've got a partner, you can do it with your partner. Then we have the Two Posh Kittens. So the Two Posh Kittens, they really kind of like, they kind of like walk in this kind of a posh kind of kitteny way. You know, sort of very sort of smooth and slinky kind of a kitteny way. And I think they'll probably do their ears. They'll go, how do you do? And how do you do? And then both together, how do you do again? Then we have our two tall giraffes. And the giraffes, they'll probably sort of lean in for a giraffe kiss. So they'll come in nice and tall, will be very, very tall. Two tall giraffe met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowing whilst on your toes, that's a tricky one, and bowed once again, and then they, go for a kiss maybe, how do you do, and how do you do, and how do you do again. Very good. And then we have our two chimpanzees, so they're kind of bouncing around down there, aren't they? The two chimpanzees, they met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again, and then they're going to do itching, how do you do, and how do you do, and then itch the other one, and how do you do again. That's great. And then we had the two little hyenas. Oh yeah, we got some chimpanzee chest banging going on there as well. The two little hyenas, met in the lane. They're skipping around like children. And they bow most politely and bow once again. How do you do? Oh, they're doing high fives, aren't they, the hyenas? They go, how do you do? 3 on one hand. How do you do? 3 on the other hand. And how do you do again? Then all the villagers come together. All the animals come together. Fantastic. This is fantastic. We're making this up together. We are making our own rhyme. Let's go from the very tip of the top. In a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and two fat elephants met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? Swap trunks. That's tricky. And how do you do? And how do you do again? Then two posh kittens met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? And the ears. And how do you do? And how do you do again? Then two tall giraffe they met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. What are they doing again? I've forgotten. Oh, they're kissing. How do you do? and how do you do, and how do you do again. Then 2 chimpanzees, they met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. It's itching, how do you do, and how do you do, and how do you do again. Then 2 little hyenas met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. And right, 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 and left, 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 and both, both again. Then all of the animals, can you do them all at once? Let's try. All of the animals, itching and catting earring met in the lane, bowed most politely and bowed once again. How do you do? How do you do? And how do you do again? Very good, everyone. Fantastic. That is our version of that rhyme that we made up. Probably never been done in the world ever before until today. It's a world premiere.
Why did you do that?
Yeah? What did someone say?
Sorry,
That's okay, Summer. Okay, let's sing our song. Let's get the rhythm going. 1, 2. So you can either do a 2 or a 4. If you want to do a 2, you could go legs, clap, legs, dun, 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 dun. Or you could do a 4. You could go legs, clap, click, clap, legs, clap. Or you can make up your own, whatever works for you. Or you can just dance freestyle, but get the rhythm going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and love is something if you give it away. Give it away, give it away. Oh, love is something if you give it away. Yes, you end up having more. It's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Oh no, lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. Rolling over the floor. Whoa, faster this time. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away. Oh, you end up having more. Oh yeah, it's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, you'll have so many. Rolling over the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love is something if you give it away. Give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away. Oh, you end up having more. Woo! Fantastic. I just saw someone doing our 3 love hearts. We have our hearts, a heart for ourselves, a heart for the swan, a heart for our family, and a heart for the world. I love that one. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Let's make our diamond. Link the fingers. Turn the diamond in, the heart diamond. Up over the body. Back out into the well. One more time. Diamond. Link. Turn. Up. Beautiful. That's wonderful. So lovely to see you all dancing there. And I think it's time to horse you down the hill. Are you ready? Hands, leg, leg, hands, leg, leg, hands, leg, leg, and hands, leg, leg, hands, leg, leg, hands, leg, leg, brum. Double time. Onto your horses and and again. Very good. Off your horses onto the beach, lying down on the lovely soft warm sand. Arms and legs out to the side, making your sand angels. Very nice. Okay. Beautiful, and then have a nice rest. Sing you a song. We've got some other instruments there as well. I am the sun, warming your heart. I am the moon, light in the dark. I am the sky, wide open space. I'm the wind, caressing your face. I am the earth, under your feet. I'm all the people that you meet. I am the sea, deep in your soul. And I'm here, wherever you go. Ooh. Da, 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 da. I am the sun, warming your heart. I am the moon, light in the dark. I am the sky, wide open space. I'm the wind, caressing your face. I am the earth, under your feet. I'm all the people that you meet. I am the sea, deep in your soul. And I'm here, wherever you go. Very lovely. I can see Danielle is joining me in the guitar. Someone is meditating as well. Someone's getting a little tickle or a massage. I can't quite tell. Very lovely. Very nice, everyone. So this song that I'm playing at the moment, I've made a little recording of, and I've sent out to you on the hand venture. Lots of us are doing the hand venture at the moment. And I'll send you another little package of seeds Saturday morning. If you've signed up for it but you haven't had any email, that's because it's probably in your spam somewhere. So if you've got any problems, you can just send me a message on the chat, and I'll try and sort that out for you. And some people have been making up their own hand hellos. That was on week 1. And we've got a new game for week 2. Tim Woolley's raised his hand. Yeah, Tim, would you like to say something, or was that an accidental? Would you like to say something? Feel free to speak, Tim, if you want to say something. Okay. So, well done, everyone. It's time to say goodbye. Eliana might be coming in for her little screen lick. If you want to have your face licked by Eliana, it's normally the time when she does that. There she goes, yeah. So if you're into that sort of thing, you can get in there for your face lick. That'll take you through for the weekend. I can see a hand up there. Is that in ukulele, Katie Brain? Would you like to say something? That's a real physical hand. Yeah, you can say something.
All right. Can we go on a motorbike or a river train?
That's a lovely idea. Let's go on the new river train next week and a motorbike. Thanks for the ideas. Great stuff. So if anyone else has got any ideas for the going up the hill or other songs, it's good if you write them in the chat, actually. Danielle, you've had your hand up for a long time. Would you like to say something? We can't hear you, Danielle. Eliana, you got your hand up?
Can I show my way of saying hello?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I know there's doing something else.
So Eliana and Charlotte have done the hand.
Can't do it. Someone's speaking.
Danielle, if you just wait for a moment, my dear, that's it. Then we're just going to see this hello. It's really nice. We can see what people have been making up. So we're just getting, I think, logistics sorted there and sort of stage management going on.
That was it.
Thank you very much. Can we see it again, please? Oh, it's a running high five. Eliana, can you do it again? That is wonderful, Eliana. Thank you. So Eliana, yes, that's fantastic. She's got her mum's hands out and she's running past doing some high fives on them. That's really cool, Eliana. I've never seen that before, and that's what this is all about, making up new ways of saying hello we've never seen before with our hands. Thank you for sharing. Okay, we could carry on here talking for a long time, but it's time to go. So thank you, everyone, for coming, and thank you, Eliana, for showing us that. It's time for our goodbye song. Oh, sorry, Danielle, I did say you were going to say something. Do you want to go, and then we'll wrap up?
Right, you can say it now. You can say, you didn't do that, what is it called? Say, please.
When I was 2, I black and white you jumped on the captain's boat.
Oh, that's right.
Backwards over the Irish Sea.
Danielle, you're absolutely right. I said I would do that again this week, and I haven't. You're so good at remembering things. Well done. Let's do that next week. Fantastic. Okay, also, we are going to do it on Monday. I know Monday's a bank holiday, but I'm going to be here. So if you want to come and join in, you're very welcome. Okay, good. It's time
And she
Gonna come to the day.
for the song.
Have a bike ride and.
If you didn't get a chance to speak today, I'm sorry, but it's time for our goodbye song. So, hands at the ready. Da-da-da. Nice. And goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now, for now. One more time it goes like this. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye for now, well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. I hate to leave you, but I really must say goodbye for now, for now. And it's goodbye for now, for now. Well done, everyone. Let's unmute and make a...
Eliana. Kevin.
Very